Hey guys, Josh first back again with some more OverHit. Today I want to discuss an issue that's going on amongst the community. It's definitely been a concern of sorts. People are doing raid very inefficiently, very incorrectly, to absurd levels. I'm seeing new players like level 20, level 30, getting in guilds or getting in friends lists with other players that are very high up, okay? And they're summoning level 7s and 8s. And they're wasting multiple tries trying to get any kind of damage, and they're wasting all of their opportunities to get more gear. And then they're going around social media and complaining, why does everyone have so much gear and I don't have no gear? I don't have any 4-star gear. I can't get 4-star gear. It's because you are going way in over your head. There is a way to do raid and there's a way not to do raid, and a lot of players, unfortunately, I've noticed, are not doing it the correct way. Just because you participated, and I repeat, participated in a high tier raid that eventually was defeated, which allows you to unlock a higher level raid yourself, does not mean you should keep summoning them. Because what's happening is you're summoning these level 7s, 8s, and I've even seen some level 9s already being summoned, and these players are not equipped to handle those types of raid bosses. They're going in and getting completely one-shotted in like 30 seconds or less, okay? And then they're like, oh my god, I need more damage. So they go and they waste another try, and another try, and another try. And then they go and complain that they have no gear. Well, I'm sorry, but that's just incorrect way to do it. And if you continue to keep doing it, especially after you watch this video, as Chris Jericho, one of my idols, would say, you're a stupid idiot. So don't do it, please. If you were not aware of kind of how the raid system works, I will give you a pass. I hope that you watch this video. I hope this video is shared around everywhere, because a lot of players are making a mistake and they need to stop making this mistake, because it's not only hurting yourself, it's hurting your other members of your guilds, your friends list, or whatever. Because if they're going to come in and try and help you, they're probably coming in assuming that you know what you're doing when you don't, and then everybody suffers because you've all now wasted an attempt. Okay? If you want to go for first, second, or third place to get the most gear and not just a participation reward, then you need to be able to do, I would say, anywhere from 35 to 51% damage to a raid boss. If you cannot fall within that category, you probably should not be summoning that raid boss in one attempt. You can have up to 5 attempts at a time if you save them all up, okay? And you want to be able to waste one raid attempt per raid boss. You don't want to have to go in and waste multiple attempts on one raid boss, because you're only hurting yourself. Even if you're trying to fight for a first place position over a second place position, it's not worth it when you can get possibly a top 3 finish in 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 different raids, getting a ton of gear. You're only crippling yourself in the long run, and you're allowing all these other players that are doing it the right way to have a massive jump start on you, because they have lots of gear. They're throwing a lot of 4-star max levels into the synchronized system, and they're building 5-star gear, and you're still sitting there trying to get 4-star set gear, and you can't do it because you keep doing raid the incorrect way. So guys and gals, I please implore you, I recommend, please do not do that. Do it smartly, think efficiently, make good use of every raid attempt you use. Do not go into a raid and use an attempt, okay, without knowing guaranteed you're going to be able to have that raid boss defeated. Even if it's not just by yourself, but with the help of other users as well, make sure you're doing it. A good recommendation I'd have for a lot of you players is to build a raid team. What is a raid team? That is when you get a bunch of friends, or whatever, just fellow guild mates, just people within a Discord community or a Facebook community or a YouTube community or wherever you're at. Get a few of you guys and gals together and set up a raid team. Go in and try to help each other beat certain raid bosses. Just because you have a level 8 and a level 9 unlocked doesn't mean you should summon it, because you probably are going to fail or waste a lot of resources. And when I mean resources, I mean raid attempts. and then not get anything at all, and so will the players that tried to help assist you as well. So don't do it, guys. Be smart with your raid attempts. Go in and win. Don't go in and lose, because if you go in and you lose so much times, and days go by and weeks go by and months go by and you've got no gear, it's your own damn fault. So please, after today's video, I hope a lot of people share this around. Hopefully people start getting on the right track. You know, wrap your heads around this a bit. Think about it. Think clearly. Look at the raid bosses that you're fighting. Look at the levels. Look at the HP. Look at the HP left. Look at the participants, how much damage they were doing relative and stuff like that. Look at your team comps. Be very smart when you do raids, because if you can't do it, you can't do it. You know, you're not Moses. You're not going to split the ocean or whatever. Things aren't going to happen of a magical nature. We are playing a magical game, but we do not live in a magical world, okay, guys? So please leave your fairy tales at home and come in with a reality mindset and think, okay, this is what I need to do. This is logical. This is going to help me proceed and progress my account. So let's focus on that, guys. Sorry about like the rant here. It's not really a rant. It's more like I'm just trying to help the community out, because this is definitely a big deal. It's not only affecting yourselves, it's affecting the entire community. So guys, let's be more smart with our raids. Let's all get good gear. Let's all make 5-star gear. Let's all power up our units and progress together in OverHit. So hope you guys all enjoyed that. Hopefully this helps a lot of you out. If you have been making that mistake, please don't make it no more. Comment below if this helped you out, or if you've been making this mistakes, or if you've seen people making this mistakes. And don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're new here for more OverHit content, as well as other content on the channel. And join us, especially if you need some help. And hell, if you need some raid assistance through some of our fellow members within our Discord community, be sure to join us in the description below and keep the conversation going before and after the video. As always, until next time, hope you all have a wonderful day, and please be smart when it comes to raids. It helps everyone out in the long run. So, with all that said, peace.